tonight. Thunder, Rockets, just moments away right after this. Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Jalen Williams.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Here's the starting group for Houston. You'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. MP out there with Thompson. And it's Capella in at the center. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Jalen Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Now, Wiggins following the three-point attempt by MP. A three ball. Cans it from downtown.
MP looking solid from there.
And here are the Thunder now. It's a three-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you, Kev.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
A three from MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. And I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Williams kicks to SGA. Another miss by SGA.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
And here's MP for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Williams outside. Rockets with the rebound. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Dort this screen on Durant to the inside. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Here's Williams, and Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Wiggins. Will it go? It's rebounded by Houston. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 17.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that trend, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Thompson against Williams. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And nice possession there. J-Dub gets the ball around the rim, and he knows how to finish.
A 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 20.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
SGA, no good.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Here's Caruso. No good on the last second attempt there. MP has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. And it... And... Champion for Oklahoma City. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And MP subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Wallace dishes to Williams. Inside. And Zhang kicks to Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Tim, the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Caruso and Williams. Zhang is out there with Kenrich Williams, and it's Wallace in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight. Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Here's MP. Finney Smith passes to MP, and he makes that one. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Houston. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jack. Wiggins comes in for Kenrich Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
He's getting close to the single-season points record. It's held by who else? Wilt Chamberlain. During shoot-around, I asked him what it mean to pass Wilt, and he said, quote, Wilt is the standard when it comes to scoring. Passing him in anything is incredible. Well said, guys.
It was well said. Wilt Chamberlain, my goodness. Hey, thanks for the report. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Beyond the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 43 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Thompson against Dort. Pass to SGA. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so it's the Houston Rockets cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did. And we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings. So do you guys agree with what we're seeing here?
Yeah, it's pretty good, but some teams are ranked way too low.
Like who? Who do you think should be higher, Shaq? Who?
And spoil the surprise when they make the finals? No way, I'm keeping it G14 classification.
So I guess that means we're going to have to wait and see. Thanks, fellas. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
Cloud soft.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Here's Williams. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith is out there with Clint Capella. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star. Nice to see Hartenstein assert himself offensively.
Rockets leading by 23. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. SGA's got 9.
And Shea didn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands were ready, and he let it fly.
And here's MP for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the paint. And that one is good from Hartenstein. And that's now 10 points for Isaiah Hartenstein. The three from MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Capella. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Clint Capella.
I just like how aggressive SGA is. It's why he's able to draw these kinds of fouls.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now Dort, following the three-point attempt by MP. And a wide-open look for SGA. And the three ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Oklahoma City. SGA against MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trailing by 19. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And that one's good. MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Rockets making a change here. Okogie's checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The shot's good. Williams has got 14 points.
Man, that's a lot of strength in there. Williams finding a way to get that to go.
On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
1:36 left here in the third quarter. Floats it up for Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And something I just love about Williams, he is a wing who can also facilitate. Not at all a ball stopper out there.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And another one falls.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Hartenstein. SGA kicks to Williams. Got a piece of it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Six to shoot. Wiggins passes to SGA. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. SGA's got 11 points here in just the second half. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. From deep three-point territory, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. And the Thunder another 3.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Hits it from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 21.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that in a lot of guys his age.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And here's MP for 3. That shot off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Houston Rockets. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
And it's such an advantage to have.
For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. MP's checked in for the Rockets. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. So, Tim, when you look at what wins in this NBA, many say the heyday of the super team has come and gone. Why is that?
Well, I believe the new collective bargaining agreement has made it awfully difficult for teams to pay 3 stars and also fill out their roster with complementary role players.
So what's the answer? How do teams build?
I think the answer Oklahoma City has captured. You have to have great chemistry, certainly a star at the top, and then guys that understand the pecking order of that team. I think that's how you get it done, and build around defense.
Great example. And Dort gets it to go.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And that one's good. MP.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on. A mission.
Back to SGA. The shot will not fall. Adams, some nice D. And for Houston, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Takes a step back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. To halt the run, and slam dunk by SGA.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
Here's MP. Fires away from outside. So we see the Rockets.